Okay, I'm sharing the screen. You please tell me if the screen is visible or not. First thing is that last session में हमने एक आंसर पूरा complete कर लिया था, which was about strategies, okay, that some firms can use, all right, to support employees' effort to manage their emotions. है ना? We have completed all the strategies. Okay, core answer was emotional labor. Okay, and I'm very sure by now you must have understood that it's very important for every employees to disassociate the personal emotions when they are at the workplace. Of course, very challenging because we're human in nature and we certainly carry emotions along with us wherever we go. Okay, now moving on to the next answer, which is a very important answer as far as examination is concerned. Otherwise, also it's a very important question. That is recruitment in service sector. Okay, we've already studied the concept of recruitment in your second year, which says searching of the good candidates, okay, and then inviting pool of applicants, okay, so that you can filter and you can select the best candidate. So recruitment precedes selection process. First thing that you do is you are identifying the gap, okay, how many quantity of employees are required and what quality of employees are required. Okay, so आप सबसे पहले आइडेंटिफाई करते हो वेदर डेफिसिट सिचुएशन है या फिर सरप्लस सिचुएशन है. डेफिसिट सिचुएशन यानी कि नंबर ऑफ एम्प्लॉयज रिक्वायर्ड आर 100 और आपने कितना हायर किया है, सिर्फ 80. okay, so 20 employees are deficit. Okay, on the contrary surplus यानी क्या, 100 employees required थे और आपने हायर कितना किया, 120. that means 20 extra employees are being hired. Okay, so first thing is आप recruitment whether there is a deficit or there is a surplus. If there is a deficit, then you start identifying the sources कि हमें employees को कहाँ से recruit करना है, whether internal sources or whether external sources. So this was just a little bit recap of what do you mean by recruitment. Now coming to this answer, which is recruitment in service sector, students, when we say recruitment in service sector, it's very challenging. You need to hire good people. You need to identify right sources. Eventually, your business is going to run because of your employees. So let us see how your textbook is explaining this concept. Sheetal, you are there, right, in the session? Sheetal Khenkar.
Yes,
Roll number
ma'am.
30. You never say that,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
I can also read. Or I will read. I never get this.
My
Huh.
network issue is there, and that's why I'm not saying that.
Okay. All of you, please now understand that your examinations possibly might happen online. Your vivas are definitely going to happen online. So please have a good internet connection. The world is running on internet and online platforms. Okay. Please don't make this as an excuse कि इंटरनेट नहीं चल रहा है या फ्लक्चुएट हो रहा है. एक स्ट्रॉन्ग इंटरनेट कनेक्शन, कोई अच्छा सा डेटा पैक या वाईफाई कनेक्शन लगवा लीजिए आप. Okay, you are in your third year and you cannot continue with this excuse for a long time. I'm sharing the screen. Anisha, beta, आप start करना, read करना.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I hope the screen is visible. So we start with recruitment in service sector. All right. Okay, Anisha, first two paragraph ही read कीजिए आप.
Okay, ma'am. The process of finding and hiring the best qualified candidate from within or outside of an organization for a job opening in a timely and cost-effective manner. The recruitment process includes analyzing the requirements of a job, attracting employees to that job, screening and selecting applicants, hiring and integrating the new employee to the organization. Recruitment is a positive process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for the jobs in the organization. When more persons apply for the job, the job becomes more attractive and the candidate becomes more qualified. Recruitment is a process of finding and hiring the best qualified candidate from within or outside of an organization for a job opening in a timely and cost effective manner. The recruitment process includes analyzing the requirements of a job, attracting employees to that job, screening and selecting applicants, hiring and integrating the new employee to the organization. Recruitment is a positive process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for the jobs then there will be a scope for recruiting better persons.
Yes, I think in when this you had a separate subject itself called recruitment and selection last year in your semester 3, if I'm not wrong. उसमें आपने क्या सीखा था? Recruitment is a positive process where you are inviting maximum number of candidates or applicants, okay, for the job opening in your organization so that they come and appear for the interview. अगर एक लार्ज पूल रहेगा ना, यानी इफ देयर आर मेनी पीपल, ओके, इट आप उसमें क्या कर सकते हो, आप फिल्टर करके बेस्ट कैंडिडेट को सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो. योर फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ इज एक्सप्लेनिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट व्हिच आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड यू. इट इज आइडेंटिफाइंग द क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी ऑफ पीपल एंड देन डिसाइडिंग कि ये क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी ऑफ पीपल हम विद इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से हायर करें या फिर हम आउटसाइड से हायर करें थ्रू न्यूज़पेपर एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स और थ्रू जॉब पोर्टल्स, ओके, और थ्रू वेंडर मैनेजमेंट. कैसे करके हमें लोगों को अपने कंपनी में क्वालिटी कैंडिडेट्स को एंड टैलेंटेड एम्प्लॉय को कंपनी में बुलाना है फॉर अपियरिंग एंड इंटरव्यू. ओके, इट आपका टेक्स्ट बुक फर्दर मोर बोल रहा है आफ्टर सिलेक्टिंग द कैंडिडेट द कंपनी हैज टू इंटीग्रेट द न्यू एम्प्लॉयज इनटू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. मतलब नए एम्प्लॉय को आपके कंपनी कल्चर के साथ में इंटीग्रेट करना होगा, which means it is going to take a little time to make your new employee comfortable, okay, with the company culture and with the company a way of working routine, etc. So this was first two paragraph. I hope there is no doubt still here.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
No, ma'am.
Anisha, third paragraph we read. Okay, thank you for your reply. Seems you all are attending the class. All right, we move on to the third paragraph. Okay, Anisha.
The job seekers, too, on the other hand, are in search of organizations offering them employment. Recruitment is a linkage activity bringing together those with jobs and those seeking jobs. In simple words, the term recruitment refers to discovering the source from where potential employees may be selected. The scientific recruitment process leads to higher productivity, better wages, high morale, reduction in labor turnover, and enhanced reputation. It stimulates people to apply for jobs, hence, it is a positive process.
Okay, the third paragraph is saying there are job seekers in the market looking for good opportunity. So recruitment is identifying where will I get those potential job seekers. कहाँ से मेरे को अच्छे candidates और अच्छे quality employees मिलेंगे. Since you all are in TY and very closest to the job market, I'm very sure आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग योर TY आप में से काफी लोग शायद हायर स्टडीज भी करेंगे या फिर प्रोफेशनल स्टडीज भी करेंगे. But those who are going to look for job opportunities, I think since this current generation is more of techno things, the first thing that you might possibly look upon to is job portals, है ना, monster.com, naukri.com, times, job feeds, okay, जहाँ पे आप अपना resume अपडेट करते हैं and then you wait for a call from various companies. Okay, I think nowadays people don't really look into newspapers for job vacancy. तो जॉब सीकर्स कौन होते हैं? जिन लोग जॉब ढूंढ रहे हैं. ओके, तो रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस आपका तभी एफिशिएंट होगा या इफेक्टिव होगा जब आप ये जॉब सीकर्स को, क्वालिटी जॉब सीकर्स को अट्रैक्ट करो. Okay, and then from there you are going to select the best candidate. The last two sentences clearly stating अगर आपका recruitment process full proof है, यानी बहुत अच्छे से scientific method आप follow कर रहे हो, step by step जा रहे हो, departmentation कर रहे हो, तो eventually you will have good quality candidates working in your company. Okay, those are not your candidates now, they become your employees. अच्छा, good employees working in your company, which eventually means your work quality would be nice. Okay, you will have a better productivity and definitely you will make a lot of business. Apart from this, students, I think most of you have taken this topic for their research work, Black Book project. Okay, you see good recruitment and good selection has a direct correlation with better quality employees, employee turnover को आप मैनेज कर सकते हो, एम्प्लॉय मोराल अच्छा होगा, मोटिवेटेड एम्प्लॉयज होंगे, बेटर वर्क प्रोडक्टिविटी होगा. सो इफ योर स्टार्ट इज गुड ना, इवेंचुअली योर your working would be good. So recruitment is a start process. तो आप ना make sure करना है that आपका recruitment correct हो. Okay, and especially in service sector where jobs are extremely challenging and where your employees are going to constantly keep talking to your clients or your customers. So उनका knowledge base अच्छा होना चाहिए, communication skills अच्छा होना चाहिए. Okay, सबसे important dedicated होना चाहिए. Okay, I guess we can move ahead with the next thing, which is definition of recruitment. I'd like you to take Dale Yoder का definition ले लो, यहाँ पे है, in the words of Dale Yoder. I hope the screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ बेटा.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
In the words of Dale Yoder, recruitment is the process to discover the sources of manpower to meet the recruitments of the staff.
Staffing schedule. Okay. Anisha is gone.
No, ma'am, she's there.
Okay. Anisha, what happened? Screen नहीं visible है. Okay, anybody else in the session? There's so many of them, no? Any one of you can start.
Hello,
हाँ बेटा.
ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You can start from the beginning in the words of Dale Yoder.
In the words of Dale Yoder, recruitment is the process to discover the sources of manpower to meet the recruitments of the staffing schedule and to employ effective measures for attracting the manpower in adequate number to facilitate effective selection of an efficient working force.
Okay, so I think very beautiful definition given by Dale Yoder. He states that recruitment is a process to discover the sources of manpower. मतलब कहाँ से मुझे quality and quantity, good quality and good quantity manpower मिल सकता है. Okay, in adequate numbers, so as to have good selection process at the end of the day. Okay, you do recruitment because you want to select the employees. Okay, so recruitment is a positive process. Selection is a negative process on the other hand. Okay, why negative process? Because बहुत सारे लोगों में से आप filter करके किसी best candidate को select कर रहे हो. तो negative process. You are removing people. Okay, and recruitment is a positive process. You are encouraging more number of people to come in the organization for the interview. Now let us see the next main answer, which is factors influencing recruitment. Okay, कौन से factors हैं जो influence करते हैं recruitment process को? Let us begin with the answer. Okay, Anisha.
All enterprises, big or small, have to engage themselves in recruitment of persons. A number of factors influence this process. Some of the main factors are being discussed below. First, size of the enterprise. The number of persons to be recruited will depend upon the size of an enterprise. A big enterprise requires more persons at regular intervals, while a small undertaking employs only a few employees. A big business house will always be in touch with sources of supply and shall try to attract more and more persons for making a proper selection. It can afford to spend more amounts in locating prospective candidates, so the size of an enterprise will affect the process of recruitment.
Of course, I think size of the company. Small size company may require less number of employees. On the contrary, large size companies may require large number of employees. Okay, and of course, big companies can spend huge amount in locating the good prospective candidates. I mean, quality prospective candidates. Okay, so size of the firm definitely affects the recruitment process. बड़ी कंपनीज है ना, मेक श्योर करती है कि वो लोग प्रॉपर रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस फॉलो करें, ओके, so that they can attract the quality candidates and they can have quality employees working with them. अब स्मॉल कंपनीज के पास में इतना फाइनेंस होता नहीं है, so they usually do recruitment through internal sources, okay, referral basis, कि अगर आप किसी को जानते हो तो आप इंटरव्यू के लिए बुला लो, like that. So small companies also they require very less number of people, okay. Now if you see in detail, large companies require more qualified and experienced candidates. Small firms may not have this kind of requirement, okay. So size of the enterprise is going to affect the recruitment process. Now let us see the second point, which is employment conditions. I hope point number 1 is very easy to understand, size of the enterprise. Any doubts here?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay, so we move to the next one, which is employment conditions. Okay, Anisha.
The employment conditions in an economy greatly affect recruitment process. In underdeveloped economies, employment opportunities are limited. There
And there
is
is lack.
and there is
वो
there is
हाँ, हाँ.
lack of prospective candidates. At the same time, suitable candidates may not be available because of lack of educational and technical facilities. If the availability of persons is more, then selection from large number is easy. On the other hand, if there is a shortage of qualified technical persons, then it will be difficult to locate suitable persons.
Okay, now employment conditions, you better know this, that underdeveloped countries, I think India is one amongst the underdeveloped countries. Over here, the employment opportunities are very limited. You can already relate to it for those who are working or probably those who are looking for good job opportunities. आपको पता होगा कि यहाँ पे job opportunities बहुत limited है, okay, and then at the same time, okay, कंपनीज के लिए डिफिकल्टी लेवल क्या है कि क्वालिटी कैंडिडेट्स नहीं है, लैक ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड क्वालिफिकेशन, टेक्निकल क्वालिफिकेशन यहाँ पे लोगों के पास नहीं होता, बिकॉज ऑफ विच द इंडस्ट्री स्टैंडर्ड्स जो कि बहुत हाई है, कि दे आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड आउट और दे आर नॉट एबल टू लोकेट गुड क्वालिटी candidates, okay. So there is always a shortage of qualified technical people, okay, and this is how the employment conditions affect the recruitment process. Developed countries में अच्छे लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई करना, लोकेट करना आसान होता है. डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज में बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है टू आइडेंटिफाई गुड कैंडिडेट्स, ओके. अगर बहुत सारे लोग होंगे ना जो अच्छे से क्वालिफाइड एंड एक्सपीरियंस्ड होंगे, will become easy for the company to filter and shortlist the good quality candidates, okay. But sadly in underdeveloped countries, this kind of candidates are not there in large numbers. Moving on to point number 3, which is salary structure and working condition. Okay, Anisha.
Salary structure and working conditions. The wages offered and working conditions prevailing in an enterprise greatly influence the availability of personnel. If higher wages are paid as compared to the similar concerns, the enterprise will not face any difficulty in making recruitments. An organization offering low wages can face the problem of labor turnover.
अच्छा, पहले ना सैलरी पार्ट कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. सेकंड पैराग्राफ है ना वर्किंग कंडीशंस के बारे में है. ऑफ कोर्स इफ यू आर ऑफरिंग गुड सैलरी पैकेज, यू विल बी एबल टू अट्रैक्ट क्वालिटी कैंडिडेट्स. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी, अगर आप लेस सैलरी ऑफर करोगे तो आपको क्वालिटी कैंडिडेट्स नहीं मिलेंगे. इनफैक्ट लेबर टर्नओवर इश्यूज बहुत होगा. आई होप यू नो व्हाट इज लेबर टर्नओवर. पीपल हु आर लीविंग योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ओके. तो वो टर्नओवर, उसको आप अट्रीशन रेट के हिसाब से कैलकुलेट भी करते हैं. It is expensive for an organization to hire people, train them, and when they leave the company, okay, and then to again hire people. So therefore, okay, it's better to offer good salary and wages so that you can attract good quality candidates, at least basic, okay, जो living wages जो है वो जिससे कि इंसान अपना रोटी कपड़ा मकान फुलफिल कर सके, वो तो कम से कम ऑफर करना चाहिए. Okay, moving on to the working conditions. Okay, yes, Anisha.
The working conditions in an enterprise will determine job satisfaction of employees. An enterprise offering good working conditions like proper sanitation, lighting, ventilation, etc., would give more job satisfaction to employees and they may not leave their present job. On the other hand, if employees leave the jobs due to unsatisfactory working conditions, it will lead to fresh recruitment of new persons.
Yeah, I think it is repeating the same thing. अच्छी working conditions दोगे तो people would not leave the place. On the contrary, if there's poor working condition, again people are going to leave the job, जिससे कि एक company को फिर से expenses होगा on recruiting, on hiring new candidates. Good working condition includes safe, safe working atmosphere, healthy, safety gloves देना चाहिए, maybe safety helmets, equipments, good ventilation, I think good lighting, acha resources, acha infrastructure, good computers, okay, acha cafeteria, okay, a smoking zone hona chahiye for those employees who prefer smoking. I think all these things are very essential, and nowadays modern companies have recognized this कि भाई company के अंदर recreational facility भी होनी चाहिए, because many a times employees बहुत stress होते हैं and they cannot just keep working at the at their working station. Okay, they would want to release their stress, तो आप उनके लिए table tennis, carom board, I think this one company और जो ना gym रखा हुआ है पता है company के अंदर, because there are nowadays there's a craze about fitness and all this. So कंपनी ने क्या डिसाइड किया, चलो जिम ओपन कर लेते कंपनी के अंदर, तो वो एम्प्लॉइज जिन्हें टाइम नहीं मिलता है अदरवाइज ओके ऑफिस से छूट के फिर घर जाके फिर जिम जाना, they can use a gym facility within the company. Okay? All these things comes under good working condition. So if you offer good working condition, people would be associated with you. At least talented people would be associated with you. All right, moving on to the last point, which is rate of growth. Okay, Anisha.
The growth rate of an enterprise also affects recruitment process. An expanding concern will require regular employment of a new employees. There will always be promotions of existing employees, necessitating the filling up of those vacancies. A stagnant enterprise can recruit persons only when present incumbent vacates his position on retirement, etc.
Okay, now listen to this very carefully. A growing firm will require a lot of recruitment, and a firm which is stagnant, यानी जो grow नहीं हो रही है, okay, might not require a good number of people. ओके अच्छा, ग्रोइंग फर्म में वैकेंसी ज्यादा होगा और एक स्टैग्नेंट फर्म में वैकेंसी सिर्फ तब होगा जब कोई रिटायर हो रहा है, ओके, या कोई XYZ रीजन की वजह से वैकेंट हुआ, अदरवाइज देयर विल बी नो वैकेंसी इन अ फर्म व्हिच इज नॉट ग्रोइंग. Okay, so growing firm requires good number of people, and the recruitment process is definitely affected because of the same. I hope there is no doubt in this 4 points. Very simple to understand that how recruitment is affected, the entire process of recruitment. It states the size of the company, employment condition, salary and working condition, and lastly rate of the growth. ऐसा कुछ जो आपको नहीं समझा स्टूडेंट्स?
No, ma'am.
And what is
Okay.
incumbent vacant?
Incumbent, that is incumbent, वो type error है. Incumbent means जब आप बोलते हैं ना वैक्यूम वेकेंट, ओके, यानी कि फॉर एग्जांपल मेरी बहुत छोटी सी कंपनी है और उसमें समझो 8-10 लोग ही काम कर रहे हैं, ओके, सो न्यू वैकेंसी का तो चांस ही नहीं है ना. इंक्यूबमेंट मतलब सिर्फ तब पॉसिबल होगा जब किसी इनमें से कोई एक जॉब छोड़ के जा रहा है, और वो हो सकता है बिकॉज ऑफ XYZ रीजन उसने जॉब छोड़ा हो, या फिर उसका डेथ हो गया हो, सडन डेथ हो गया हो, या वो रिटायर हो गया हो. Okay, that is incumbent where there's a vacuum vacancy. एक होता है open vacancy, कंटिन्यूसली देयर इज लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर रिक्वायर्ड, और इनक्यूबमेंट मतलब वैकेंसी है ही नहीं, और होता भी है तो वैक्यूम वैकेंसी, मतलब कोई अगर हटा तो ही मेरे को, तो ही वहां पे वैकेंसी होगा.
Okay, ma'am.
And I hope every day I'm reminding you about your project and you all are working on it. काफी सारे students हैं जिन्होंने already post किया है project title in their WhatsApp group. I hope remaining of you are going to send the project title. कार्तिक का नहीं आया है, I guess. हर्षित बेटा तुम्हारा भी नहीं आया है. शीतल project title
यस मैम,
भेजा है?
कल ही दिया मैंने.
ओके ओके, हाँ शीतल ने भी भेजा है. ऑलराइट. सोनल, टाइटल ही नहीं अप्रूव हुआ है, प्रोजेक्ट कब अप्रूव होगा? सो प्लीज सेंड द टाइटल एट द अर्लीस्ट. I end the session here and we meet soon in the next class. You all have a nice day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
थैंक यू
Thank you,
मैम.
ma'am. Take
सेम
care.
टू यू.
Take care. Bye bye.